Good morning and welcome back to the 6 a.m. clap where we start our day inspired. This week, we're going to continue our New Year's Mindset Mantra Saga. Yes, we'll get back to our quotes, but let's see how far we can get with our mantras. And I have a new mantra for you today. Today's mantra is, I believe in myself and my right to be happy. I believe in myself and in my right to be happy. Today's mantras is all about finding confidence within ourselves. Whatever mistakes you've made in the past or failures that you have gone through and experienced, start fresh today, knowing that you deserve to be happy. It is time to start to develop a sense of our own worthiness and to act with confidence and show up with confidence every day. My friend Scott Miller, in his latest book, Master Mentors Volume 2, in one of his interviews, I think was with Sean Covey, Dr. Covey's son, the author of The Speed of Trust, he talks about the difference between being worthy and being confident. And I love the way he explained it, that worth is something that we were born with, is something that was given to us by our Creator, whatever your beliefs are. You were born with your worth. We are all have equal worth. We're all worthy, and we're all equally worthy as human beings, as individuals, right? Our confidence is something that we get to develop. It's like a muscle. It's like if you want to train a muscle, what do? You keep training and training until you grow that muscle. And the same is with our confidence. It takes practice and it takes work, but over time, you get to build your confidence. So stop thinking and ruminating on the past and the mistakes that you've made and the times that you've fallen. Look at all of those as learning opportunities, because that's really what they are. I bet that whatever happened when you fail, when you make that mistake, if you try to do that thing again today, right, you might be thinking, oh, it's not going to work. I'm going to fail again because I failed in the past. No, because now you're not the same person trying again. You now have the experience of having done it before. Now you know more. You learned from that opportunity, and now you get to try in a different way, from a different perspective, from a different mindset, from a different experience. And sometimes we just need to remind ourselves of that the fact that something didn't work in the past doesn't mean that it's not going to work today. And that the only way that we are going to be confident and we're going to believe in ourselves is if we practice believing in ourselves. Now, our right to be happy, that is a right we were born with, right? We are all worthy of being happy. And that is what we're all after at the end of the day. We've talked about this before in the podcast. Whatever goals you set to yourselves, whatever dreams we have, whatever things we aspire to buy or experience or do, we do it because of how we hope doing that thing, having that thing, experiencing that thing is going to make us feel. And we're all chasing happiness. But here's the thing, we're chasing something that is not outside, but rather inside us. It's something we were born with. It's a right that we have, and all that we need to be happy is within us. And once we realize that, you start to look at things around you from a completely different perspective. So here's my question for you today. What would be different in your life if you live your life by the mantra, I believe in myself and my right to be happy. How would you see the world around you differently? How would you act differently? How would you think differently? How will your life be different if you would live by this mantra? Once again, our mantra today is, I believe in myself and my right to be happy. And you better believe it, because you are capable of so much, and you were born worthy of your happiness. So go experience some happiness this week. Go try new things with the inner belief that you can do them and that you're worthy of the reward at the end. I hope you have an amazing day. I can't wait to talk to you again next Monday for another episode of the Leading Yourself podcast.